Good morning everyone. Today's video is going to be a quick look at SURDS and some of the things you might be asked to do with them. Now I've picked this question because it involves quite a few of the skills you might have to use involving rationalising the denominator and simplifying and things like that. So let's get started now. The first thing I would be looking at here is the root 50 and the root 18. We can probably simplify those. So let's have a quick look at root 50. That can be rewritten as root 25, so that's equal to root 25 times root 2, which is 5 root 2. And while we're at it, we'll simplify the root 18, which is root 9 times root 2, which is 3 root 2. Okay, so we can rewrite our initial statement, put in these new values in. So 50 over 5 root 2 plus 8 over root 2 minus 3 root 2. Okay, so we've pretty much addressed the first part of the question where we have to give the answer in the form a root 2. That just means that a would be a number and then the surd part is root 2. So we've got all the surds in the form root 2. So now we need to rationalise the denominator. So starting with the 50 over 5 root 2, over 5 root 2, we're going to multiply top and bottom by 5 root 2. So that will give me 250 root 2 over 25 root 4. Square root of 4 is 2, so the denominator is going to be 50 because 25 times 2 is 50. So 250 root 2 over 50. And we can cancel that down because 250 divided by 50 is 5. So that would simplify to 5 root 2. Okay, let's do the same for the 8 over root 2. So 8 over root 2, multiply top and bottom by root 2. So that's going to give us 8 root 2 on the top and root 4 on the bottom. Root 4 is 2. So 8 root 2 over 2 simplifies to 4 root 2. Now, if we put all these pieces together, I'm just going to change colour to make it stand out. So the 50 over root 50 has simplified fully down to 5 root 2. So I'm going to write that first, 5 root 2. And the 8 over root 2 simplified down to 4 root 2. So plus 4 root 2. And then the root 18 simplified to minus 3 root 2. So we can now go ahead and just add those. 5 root 2 add 4 root 2 is 9 root 2. Take away 3 root 2 leaves us with the answer, which is 6 root 2. Hope that helps.